So I've cut this little thing out here and I'm going to use that as a moon again. So I'm going to do like a, just placing this wherever I feel, maybe somewhere around there. So I'm going to put that on, paint over it and then fill that in again like I did a similar picture. So that's just a bit of masking tape. Yeah, June. Oh, good, thanks. Yep, same here. The views are like at 4. That's the lowest I've seen. Maybe we need to tap the screen or something. Wow, I've never seen 4 viewers on the beginning of a live stream. Hopefully it'll pick up. Maybe everyone's out. I'm going to put some liquid clear on first. Maybe it's just us lot tonight. Sue Wheatley, hello, nice for you to join. What are you painting tonight, says Robin. I'm going to do a moon. I've just put this on. I'm going to paint over it and then paint it white afterwards. A little bit of water, some trees. Yeah, just that kind of midnight sort of scene. Sue, hello. How are you doing? Where is everyone watching from? There's only a few of us here, but perhaps if you tap the screen like mad, that might help out and get some people in here. Sharon Watson, hello gorgeous. Hello sweetheart. I've sent some invites out, so hopefully we'll get a few more people. So we need the screen tapped as much as possible, get some lights going up, and hopefully we'll get some people in. Right, let me just grab my brushes. Oh, Robin's in Scotland. Lovely job. I always forget where people are from, because there's so many of us that come in. Sometimes it's a job. But I am starting to recognise the regulars. I didn't know you were live, I was just looking on TikTok. Oh wow, I sent you a personal invite. Sue, I'm in South Carolina. Sweet, all across the world. Let's go, we're at 200 likes already. Okay, so I'm gonna put some liquid clear on, just a tad. It's quite a small painting. So you're about a foot away from the painting, that's how small it is. So I'm just gonna start with some liquid clear. So this liquid clear will help you blend the paint on there. I just fancied doing a couple of little paintings. I've been on I think every night for 6 nights now. I'm having fun, so why not? Okay, let's put this on. I came across you now but have seen you last 2 nights. I came across you now. Oh brilliant, okay. Jamie the Slug. Let's go. How you doing? Let's tap that screen. If you can press the share button, guys, and then just copy link. No need to send it to anyone. That will help out. This old TikTok's going a bit mad sometimes. It's I don't think it works as it should. It's not very what's the word? Consistent. Yeah, it's not very consistent, TikTok. I don't think it throws notifications out very well. So I'll just go down to about there. We'll have some water down there. Okay, we'll throw some colour on now. Now the liquid clears on. Razmataz, how you doing? Jamie, you're great. Good. Nice to hear. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's strange. I think I sent personal messages. And TikTok should send out one as well, so I don't know what's going on there. But mind you have to have notifications on from me, because it's not set. I don't know if you know that. I was saying last night, you must go to the bit where you're following people, so you click your followers, find me, Visualfusions, and when you find me, next to it there's a bell on the right hand side. You've got to click that bell and press all. So that's how you know you'll get every notification from me. So that's quite important. Right, let's start with some... I'm going to do some Prussian blue. I'm just going to put a load of that about. Got quite a bit of thick paint there. Yeah, so I've got some Prussian blue there. Same brush. Just going to go into this. Tap, 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 tap. Get it properly loaded up with paint. And we're gonna spread that all over, go over the moon, go. Bring it down here, maybe just a bit more paint. Yeah, Prussian blue. Yes, mine is on. Great, fantastic. What happens at the subscription goal? What happens at the subscription goal? I think it'll just be completed, then I'll just set another one. Basically. Rasmataz, how you doing? It's a Friday night as well, so I don't know. Some people go out, don't they, I suppose. I've got some nice blue on there, Prussian blue. And of course that's where the moon's going to be. Okay, now we're going to grab some white. Hope we all good, thanks, hope we all well. Yeah, we're all well. Oh, we got the viewers are creeping up now. If everyone just 78 I can see. If everyone taps the screen like mad now, that'd be good. Press the share, copy link, that's it. Let's get this party started. Okay, so I've got some white there. Let's just throw some white on the board. So what's everyone had for dinner tonight? I made myself a beef stew. It was actually really, really nice. Let's just put some streaks of white about. And then we'll blend it all in. It's a good way to paint like this, you know. This is fun. So we're gonna have water down here. So I'm doing like reflections and water, the sky all at the same time. I want to keep it kind of dark at the top, so I want to put quite a nice amount around this moon. So we've already got blue on there, and then I'm just adding some white around this moon, extra white. Right, we'll blend that out and see what happens. Pizza? Oh, nice. Finally, not pizza or Chinese. Jamie, what did you have? Oh, was that? No, that's me. That's me, yeah. Finally, not pizza. Yeah, I know. Every time you come on, it seems to be that. Minted lamb burgers. Oh, it's my mouth water with chips and onion rings. Oh, sounds good. I love a bit of minted lamb. Jamie, you had mac and cheese with garlic bread. Sounds good, mate. Yum, yum. Come on, then let's have a play about with this. I'm going to go this way first. And then I'm going to go this way. I just want a load of bright everywhere. Around the moon. A bit bright around the moon, I think. Just pull some of that up. Okay, I need to get a bit of tissue. A bit of tissue is needed. So yeah, going to blend all this out and hopefully get a nice. What is your paint? Yeah, it's oil paint. Let's have a look here. Chris, hey, how you doing? Nice to have you back. We are 1 subscriber away from my goal. I've got a gift goal going on, subscriber goal going on. Let's go. Okay. Just going to blend it out until it's sort of smooth, if you know what I mean. Let's just pull that out like that. Looks funny at the moment, doesn't it? Can you see what I'm trying to do here with the moon? Hopefully it'll work. It's all about the blending. We're already getting some nice water. I wasn't on TikTok for a long time. Don't know why I sent cheese. Just felt right. Well, I can have a little nibble. I don't mind a bit of cheese. So I'm just going to keep pulling up here. That's all I'm doing. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to move this out of the way. Yeah, so I've put that round the moon, and I'm hoping that I'll get sort of like a brighter patch of shine. That's the idea. That's not doing up. It's because the bolt's spinning around the back. There we go. Yeah, got any crackers with that, Jamie? You sent all that cheese. We've got really some crackers with that. Okay, let's just do this. And I'm going to go this way. I want to get all them sort of brush lines out if I can. Literally 2 hairs and some hair. This takes a little bit of time, as you know, but it's well worth doing to make a nice sort of sky. A midnight sort of look. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just going to literally practice on this bit because I've never done this round the moon, so you have to bear with me on this. Very, 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 very lightly doing this. Just want like a little glow. I haven't got an idea how this is going to turn out. I know how I want it to turn out, but I think it'll be okay. It's an experiment. Most of my experiments work, touch wood. Maybe we'll have a couple of stars up in the sky and stuff like that. I don't know. Let's go, let's pull that out a little bit more. Might have put a little bit too much paint there, but yeah, it's the good thing about oils, you can just go for it. I'm literally using a couple of hairs and wiping my brush in between. And if you make a noise, that helps. I'm kind of getting what I want. Quite like this water here as well. I'm just going to pull that down a little bit. There. Oh! I nearly lost the painting. That nearly went to the next door neighbour's garden. Blimey. Free painting. Maz UK, what are you painting? Just a little midnight scene. That's the idea. I'm experimenting. Had an idea and I'm just going with it. Quite like that as water. I put some little ripples in there and stuff. So yeah, this is background stuff. So I'm going to peel that off and hopefully have a little moon there. I'm just trying with experimenting, you know, with this little glow. You got an experiment. Maybe I'll flick some stars up the top. I reckon a few stars will look quite nice on this. Okay. I think I'm pretty much prepped there for the water and the sky. I like it. It's got a good vibe to it already, says Stuart. Thank you very much. I like it as it is. Alchemy, how you doing? Maz UK, keep smiling, very creative. Thank you very much. What would you rate my profile picture out of 10? I'll give it a 10. As it's a slug, your name's Jamie Slug. Your experiments usually turn out great. Thanks, June. Thank you so much. Hi, Harrison. How you doing? Well, I'm going to try and flick a few stars on now, I think. So where's my star flicker? Star flicker. I'm going to get a little bit of thinners. Actually, I might be able to use magic white. I'm going to try it. You don't know till you try. don't want a lot of paint. I might just sort of practice on something. I've got a bit over here. This is where I get my finger completely white. So I'm just... Yes, let's go. Hopefully you can see that. But no, I don't want stars in the water. That's why I did it now, because I can get all that off the water. Where's the blending brush there? So just blend that in. No problem. Don't want stars right down here, so I'll just blend them out. There we go. We got some stars going on up there. That's quite nice. Okay, so I could peel the moon off now and do that, and then some trees after. I think that's probably wise to do it now. Starting to look like a Milky Way, says Danny. Yeah. I'm going to peel this off, and I'm going to have to paint the moon in. Hoping this is going to work okay. It worked okay on the last picture, but I've put a lot of paint around this, so it could bleed a little bit. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this is just a little bit of masking. I've got to say it, this happens once in a blue moon. I said it on my last one, it kind of made me laugh. Can't help it. Okay, so I'm just going to fill that in with some bright white. I need a brush that's just got white on it, no blue. A little bit of white paint. A nice little brush to put it on with. 10 out of 10 joke, thank you very much. You get all the jokes for a year. I just need to find the brush I used to paint the moon with the other night, and I'll be happy. I bet I can't find it. Maybe that'll work. Let's try this one. Put a nice blob there. Let's get going. I'm just going to cut this moon in now. I'm just wiggling in the brush a little bit here. That really helps cutting. You see I've got the brush sort of fanned out. I'm just wiggling it and it's cutting in quite well. Okay. So yeah, I've got a little bit of a glow around the moon. That's kind of worked, hasn't it? Trying to be as neat as possible. Just pushing that paint towards the edge there. You must have really steady hands. I guess it's years of practice of painting and decorating when you're doing the straight line around the top of the you know, the walls, coving, etc. This is quite thick paint as well, believe it or not. Well, actually it's really thick paint. But yeah, practice, it just goes to show. A bit of practice on anything. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. Never give up. Never think you can't do it. Because you can. You can do anything. Might put a little bit of shadowing on the moon. Let's just go there. Go into the last little bits now. No one tell me a joke now, okay? Okay. So just neaten up some of this. Just going to do it in circles for a bit of texture. A little bit around here. There we go, nice bright moon. Yeah, really surprising seeing the texture on the paintings because they look flat, but they aren't. Exactly, yeah, exactly. The texture, it's amazing what you can do with texture actually, it really is. So we've got 59, 57 people in here. Let's tap the screen. Let's go to 5K. Press the old share, copy link. No, yeah, share button down the bottom and then copy link. That's it. Don't have to do anything else. Right, so I've got moon there. I might add some little bits onto that moon. Now I can just put some black on and make some trees, make some land. Let's put the black here. There we go. Make some little trees and some land. So I've got a little fan brush here. This will do the job. Just organise my paints. Razzmatazz, nice to have you back. Lottie, hi everyone, sorry I'm late, was just finishing my painting. Oh, sounds good, I want to see it, Lottie, nice to have you here. What painting did you do? Look at that, getting a load of thick paint on there. Okay, so what were you painting? That's what I want to know. Hope everyone well. Yeah, we're all good, Lottie, thanks for being here. Right, let's decide where we want a bit of land. Let's go somewhere about here. We'll just put a little line in, maybe up to about there, something like that. I just want some little trees here. Maybe I could go a little bit lower, maybe about there. So that's just black there, just going straight onto that blue. And let's put some little trees here. Maybe I'll have one in front of the moon, I don't know. Let's just put one in there. Some beautiful little trees. Some thick ones, some thin ones. There we go. It's quite nice because it's picking up the blue, which is like an instant highlight for these, you know, for these trees. It really is a good. I think I'll leave the moon bright tonight, and I'm just hoping that I can get. I'll do some trees here. I think I want one just going over the moon, so we'll wait for that, but I really like the way the black and the blue's mixing well here. Okay, let's do it. Get a bit more dark down there. The black and the blue really does go nice together, it really does. I've got loads of paint on my brush, because obviously there. It just gives a little bit of depth, I think, you know, going over the moon. I did one out recently with a little owl sitting on the branch, and I didn't do it there, but I almost did. So it's good. So in this one I will do it. I'm experimenting. So let's have this land maybe going off like that. Maybe it just goes to there. It goes round. Maybe it goes off in the distance, so that means we do smaller trees. Just put some little taps on there now. Have it a bit dark in them bottoms there, look. So it just sort of goes off into the distance a bit, really. Let's put some, get the palette knife, should be able to put some little tops on these trees. Be careful. Some little sticks poking out the top. And there's some in the background as well, look. And scratch all kinds of twigs and trees. There you go. Buttons and Katie, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Looks amazing as always. Thank you very much. Keith, looking at it, it could be a galleon ship. I suppose. You're one of these people that can see. I'm like that. I can see things in things. To be honest with you, there's a painting that I painted. I actually posted it up today, but it's an old one. I've done a repost, and it's of the sunset, the crimson sunset. And in the reflection underneath the sun, I could literally see like my face in the reflection, which is really weird. It's like I painted myself and I didn't know I did it. But I don't know if anyone else could see it. It's really weird. Sometimes I can see faces and stuff like, I don't know, in the clouds, or if there's a bit of clothing on the floor, that kind of thing. Could put a little... Maybe I could do some distant mountains there. Or some more trees. And then do some mountains, we could do something like this. Put some little bit of highlights on them. So that's just the black and the blue. Who knows what comes through there? Maybe this one. Bit of land that comes round. There's a big one there as it gets closer. So if we get a little bit of white, well, I'll have to go look, see if I can see it too. Yeah, well, you got to know what I look like, I guess. 25,000. I'm going to show my face properly. I said I would. A lot of people have said they want to see my face. So yeah, just a bit of white here, just for a bit of on the mountains. These are distance, so you don't need a lot of paint. I mean, it's a suggestion really. You see the way it catches the light off the moon. The moon's over here, so it's catching a bit of light. Bit more. As soon as you touch it, it goes blue. So that gives a little bit of distance. Quite like the way that that's turned out, to be honest. Just let that blend in. Okay, something different, isn't it? What do you think, guys? Thank you so much for the gift. Let's have a look a bit here. Did Grace join? Yes, thank you. Hi Grace, Mumsy. Buttons and Katie, thank you for the gift. You're number 2. I can't see you number 1, but thank you. I think it's June. I have to be honest, painting on faces freak me out a little. Don't like dolls either. No, I'm pretty much the same with that. Keith says brilliant. Thank you so much. That looks good. Thank you, Scott. Scott, I don't know if I've seen you here before. Nice to see you. Where you watching from? Buttons and Katie, thank you for the little squirrels. Westy EFC, can I buy that? Yes, you can. You can send me a message on TikTok. Click my profile, send me a message, and we can talk about it. This will be up for sale. There's lots up for sale, so it looks fantastic. Also, never a Visual Fusion painting without with our mountains. Been there once before, I'm England. Oh, brilliant, awesome. Okay, let's think what we want now. I'm just looking at this picture and thinking, you know, let's I think I need to bring this land down just a little bit more, because I think I've got to be careful here. Well, where's the blue brush? I need to bring this down just a little bit more to make it a bit more flatter, to make it look a bit, I need a little bit of land in front of the mountains. I need to make that look flatter. It didn't look right. Let me just look at this now. That looks more flatter now. It doesn't look like the water's going uphill. You see what I mean? It looked like the water was going uphill, and water don't go uphill, so we know that. If anyone can make water go uphill, let me know. Alright, where's my blending brush there? This is the beauty of oils. You can blend stuff. We're going to put some water lines on there. Can you see the difference in that? That makes it a hell of a lot better. Just something like that. Juneberry, that's much better. Yeah, just simple little things. It's well worth it. Heidi says she made it. Thank you. Seeing faces in I can't say the word. Terrible objects. It's called. Oh my word. Where'd you get these words from, Lisa? Pareidolia. I think I've been to doctors about that before. Pareidolia. I'm joking. I'm joking. Bob Ross vibes, yes. How you doing, everyone? I've got some new people in here tonight. Nice to see you all. Sharon, I'm not. Guys, if everyone now sort of just presses that share, share and then copy link. No need to send it to one. That helps out a lot if you could just do that. Tap through like mad. Be nice to get up to 10k. Right, let's put some stuff here now. Let's just do some stuff. I can have a little tweak here and there. I want to get a bit of this. I just want to wipe out a little bit on that mountain there. I don't want to put any more white on it. I want to blend it out. I want to blend this out a little bit. So it's catching the light, but so that one's coming in front of that one, that one's coming in front of that one. The way your brush goes is the way the highlights go. It's important to keep a bit of, I'm trying to use one hair. There you go, I just wanted to blend that bit out. That was it. Haha, and animate is things like clouds, marble balance. Lisa, man. I know, I'm a bit dumb. Okay, so yeah, that's different mountains, isn't it? I haven't done, well, I have kind of done ones like that before, but they're not the kind of mountains you see me normally do. So we'll put some nice water lines in there with a bit of, maybe I should do that now. I'll probably do that now actually. So a bit of magic white. Just trying to think, you have to think when you're painting, because sometimes it's important to do things first before you do the other. And sometimes I'll finish a live stream and I thought, I looked after and I'm like, well, I didn't do the water lines. You know, no one's noticed. I didn't notice until afterwards, and then sometimes I'll add it, but it doesn't happen very much. So I've got some white here and I'm going to pinch a bit of this blue, just a spot. See how powerful that blue is. You see how much that's changed that? That was a spot of blue. So this is a bit of magic white with a hint of blue. And you're not going to see a lot here, so just this, you know, just trying to be careful. Just want some little sparklers around the edge of this. I mean, this is quite a small painting, so it's quite delicate. Fantastic as usual, mate, says Hops. Thank you, sir. so much. Take it back, you're not dumb. Thank you. Okay, I want a lesson here. I'm getting lessons. Hold on. It's pronounced in an imate. Oh my gosh. Inanimate. Oh my goodness, if my friend Duncan was in here, he joins every now and then, he'll be having a laugh because he knows what I'm like pronouncing words. It's terrible. It really ties it all together. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Are you going to do another one, please? I probably will, yeah. I'll probably do another painting. I've got another idea. So, come on, right. Let's think about this. Yeah, I think I'll leave that dark there and we'll have some... Just putting a little shoreline in here. Again, this is just the blue, the light blue. I want to get it smaller as it goes up there, basically. It's very important to keep the knife sort of flat here. Okay, I don't want a lot. I'm gonna have to bring this forward because that bottom bit gets in the way. As always, and hopefully, nearly lost this paint now and then shot it off the side of the blinking canvas thing, off the easel. How do you prep your canvas or paper before painting? Hops, it depends what one. I mean, this is a black canvas, it comes triple primed, so I'm just painting on top of that and I use liquid clear first. White canvases, I'll gesso as well, sometimes, yeah, gesso before, sometimes 2 coats, depending on what kind of painting I'm doing. So, just make some of that marbly. So a little... I just try to keep this straight as possible here. That's kind of the... If you practice doing this, you can get some real nice sort of sparklers on there. Little sort of sparklers. Yeah, look, so as it gets closer, you can have some sort of bigger ones here and there. You can just leave it and have it sort of flat if you wanted to, you know. Right, let's have some... I'll put some trees and stuff down here. Yeah, sometimes you split them like that, almost looks like a little sort of thing coming over. Let's have a look at these. Aisling. Is Aisling here? Well, I'm late tonight. Yes, yeah, there you go. It looks amazing. Thanks, Aisling. I thought you were here. Nice to see you here. You missed all the good bits. You missed the cheese. Jamie shared out a load of cheese for us earlier. He didn't give us any biscuits though. Got it, I missed the stars being done. Might do stars in the next one, we'll see. Nice to have you all here, familiar faces, love it. Okay, let's go back into the black. Back to black. Maybe that could be the sound track for this one when I do a video. Okay, right. Got my little fan brush here, and let's put some. So I'm gonna put some more black on. My black has gone really quite blue, so I'm gonna go into the black. And we're going to put a load of stuff here. Just flicking up for some grass here and there. You can use the what's it called? What's it called? Oh yeah, the script brush to do more if you wanted to, you know. Let's just cover that up now. Get that plastered on there. I love the way oil feels when you're painting on here like that and covering a canvas. It's very satisfying. And again, because of the texture, as I was saying to Jamie earlier, look, if you went like that, it just leaves it all flat. You can just put texture in there because it's oils. Dab here and there, and that really does add that little bit more. We've got some instant grass there. Maybe we could have a tree there. Give it a little bit of distance. Might have to put an order in for this one myself. Oh, Grace, that sounds good. That's my mum. Special discounts. Can you use that tool on watercolour paintings? Which tool? The palette? The palette knife? I don't see why not. With watercolours, yeah, you're using water, aren't you? So maybe if you've done a patch of like whatever you wanted to do, tapped it in that and put it on. I'm not a massive, I haven't painted a lot of watercolours, so. Okay, right, watch this. Let's put a tree in. I don't know where to put this tree. I think there. I don't want to get, just trying to think. I want a tree, but I quite like that view of the mountains there. I kind of want a tree. I could put a tree there. So you've got to think about these things. I think you may have earned one or two. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Maybe this is for Mum. I don't mind. If you want this one, you can have this one, Grace, Mummy. It's a small one. It's 8 by 10. So I was going to put a tree here. Tree or no tree? Everyone type in the chat tree or no tree. And if Grace, you definitely want this, then just answer yes or no. I shall await. GTA, nice to have you here, buddy. No tree. Steve, how you doing? I'm late. This is lovely, thank you. Oh, a lot of people say no tree. No tree, no tree. Okay, no tree. Sometimes you can do too much to a painting. I plan to do a tree. Grace is very quiet. We'll leave it as it is then. I'll put a little signature on it and leave it. But I will go on to another painting. I ain't got a clue what I'm going to do. Right, there's my script brush. Script brush, where's my script brush? There it is. June Berry. Grace, oh thank you, your viewers come first. I'm happy to wait my turn. No, if you want this, mother, this is yours. So let's just sign it off, and this one I'm going to give to my mum as a present. How about that? Mum treats me very well. She deserves the little painting. I know she wanted one for her bedroom, so this is it. Let's just hope my brothers aren't all watching, because they'll want one too. Just joking. I make a joke. I need a little bit of red up the top there. So I'm just gonna put a tiny signature over here. Let's see if I can get the paint off there. I don't know what's happened to my bright red. It's gone a bit like, not bright red. Let's just clean that off for a minute. I need the red's gone a bit funny. I don't know why. That's better. And some thinners. Let's have a look here. That's really sweet. Oh, thank you everyone. Give it to Grace. Yeah, it's this one's going to my mum. That'll be hanging up on the wall. I know she wanted this kind of blue. in the bedroom. I actually painted the bedroom for her too. I redecorated the bedroom. So yeah, I'm a good son. And my mum is a hairdresser, and I have had 3 haircuts all of my life. I have been to the barbers 3 times in my life. So we look after each other, don't we? I'm having a real job getting this red on, and I don't know why. Bear with me, guys. That's so cute. Thanks, everyone. That's much appreciated. Down. I missed this. Down with the brothers and their painting theft. This has to be one of your. This be one of my favourites I've seen. Yeah, really, Stevie. That's kind. Thank you. I will get this done. I promise. I'm just having trouble with this red paint for some reason. There we go. Okay, so I'll leave that there for next time. Right, this one's going to go off to the dryers, which is basically in my lounge. Actually, I might bring this up wet to you, because I'm going to have to move out of my place soon. There's not enough room for me to live in it. There's all these paintings everywhere. Sharon Watson is a gift for his mum. Yes, I like this one as well, please. I'll message you though. Oh, Sharon, I'll do another one. If you want one like this, I can do another one like this. So it's no problem. It's absolutely no problem. I shall take a photo of this. I'll email you, Sharon, and if you want the one exactly the same, it won't be exactly the same. It'll be very, very similar. But there's no reason why I can't do that again. So I'll try and read all your comments. So yeah, this was a bit of an experiment for me with the moon. Right, okay, so there we go. I'll obviously take a screenshot. I'll do this one again for you, Sharon. It's absolutely no problem at all. It'll be very similar, obviously. It might even be better. You never know. But yeah, I was experimenting because I wanted to experiment with the glow of the moon, and I think I kind of got it. So that was quite nice.